In this video, I'll show you exactly how to submit your sitemap to Google Search Console. So first of all, what is a sitemap? A sitemap is, as the name indicates, a map of your site. Google uses this sitemap to better understand how to rank the content on your website. For example, you have a front page, which is a main page, and then you have maybe a blog, which then has sub-items, which could be articles. Google needs a sitemap to better understand this content. Essentially, you should have a plugin or a solution that generates these sitemaps on your website so that new content becomes available on your site. Maybe you create a new blog article, maybe you create a new page on your website. Then this sitemap should be automatically updated so that Google can register this once the robot crawls your website again. Google has a robot that crawls your website. So once this robot comes and visits your site, it will check this sitemap and it will see that some of the content has changed. And based on these changes, it will rank your website. So it's really important to submit your sitemap to Google Search Console if you want to use Google as a reliable traffic source for your website. So without further ado, let me show you exactly how to find your sitemap and how you can easily submit it to Google Search Console so that Google can rank your website accordingly. So I am assuming that you have already installed Google Search Console. If not, no worries. I've created a video exactly on how to do that and you can find it in the description. If not, maybe I'll be able to add it here. I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I'm trying to figure out how things work. So please also subscribe if you want to see even more content on how to market your website and how to do online marketing. I will be doing much more content about that. But assuming you already have that set up, you will be able to access Google Search Console and it should look something like this when you get in there. And then you're gonna click on Sitemaps. So as you can see here, you have your root URL and then it wants you to enter /sitemap URL. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to my website, and if you haven't already done it, you can add a SEO plugin. I have used Yoast SEO for my WordPress site. In this case, you can literally use whichever plugin you want. If you're based on Framer or Webflow, I guess they will have something similar. What you can try and do is simply put in your URL, put your URL name. Mine is leadagency.com, and then I will type sitemap .xml. And once you click enter here, you should be forwarded to your sitemap. So as you can see here, we have our post sitemap, which is for our articles, and we have our page sitemap, which is for all the pages, and we have our category sitemap and our author sitemap. You can actually modify your sitemap, and I would definitely recommend doing that. It's a bit more advanced, but if you have a complex site, it could make sense to do even more sitemaps within your entire sitemap. So I'm not going to go in depth on that. I'm just saying it's a possibility and maybe you should consider doing it. But what we're going to do here is just simply copy this, and then we're gonna go back to Google Search Console and we're gonna paste this and we're gonna click submit. As you can see, we have successfully submitted our sitemap. And I just did a refresh, and as you can see, it actually only took me like 1 minute to submit this sitemap to Google Search Console. And the status is a success. It might take some time before the other pages get discovered, but they will definitely do so. So actually that's everything you need to do to submit your sitemap to Google Search Console. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you found it helpful and if it helped you, don't forget to hit the like button, because this helps others also get their sites indexed on Google Search Console by being able to find this video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a nice day.